You wouldn't know by looking at them now, but things haven't always been this good between Donna Young and her 18-year-old daughter, Erika. Like many teenage girls and their mothers, they never used to get along. But all of that changed 2 years ago.
My niece had come and she said, Erika was burned, you need to come to the hospital right now. I dropped everything and left.
Who's your favorite character? Phoebe.
Erika Young was just 16 when she was badly burned at a house party. She doesn't remember much about that night, just that she'd been drinking heavily and was passed out when 3 young men she knew set her on fire.
Yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking.
According to court records, Young's ex, Austin Foray, who she dated for 5 months 2 years prior, heard she'd been kissing another boy. So he called 2 friends and asked them to come to the party. One was 17. The other was a 15-year-old who'd been dating Young for 3 days. The teens were angry that Young had been unfaithful to her new boyfriend of just 3 days. When they arrived at the party, they found her passed out on a bed upstairs next to a boy and began to call her names. One of them grabbed a can of deodorant and sprayed the sleeping girl, then tried to light her jeans on fire. When that didn't work, they used the lighter and spray together to create a blowtorch. Young suffered 2nd and 3rd-degree burns to her genital area. She was rushed to hospital in Winnipeg and spent 3 weeks there. Since then, she's had to undergo multiple surgeries and a painful healing process. Despite all that, Young says she won't let that moment define her.
I think that when things happen, good or bad, that you learn from it. And, you know, you're either happy or you're sad. And I just chose not to be sad after my healing process.
Foray served 1.5 years behind bars. The 2 teens were also charged, but the Youth Criminal Justice Act prevents us from finding out the outcome of their case. What we do know is the 3 young men videotaped their crime and laughed about it. That's something Donna Young still can't get past.
I can't fathom what they were thinking at the time, and of watching someone burn.
Disturbing to know that someone was recording me in my sleep, and that somebody was doing something to me in my sleep.
Young's burns have since healed, but she will always have physical scars. She plans to finish high school next year, then go to university to become a veterinarian. Caroline Bargout, CBC News, The Paw.